What's up, boys? Taking a look at some more MLB player props today over on Prize Picks, and we are coming off of back-to-back video sweeps. We've been doing great over here on the videos and on the Patreon. This MLB season has been off to a great start. If you guys are interested in joining the Patreon, it's less than like 40 cents a day. Go check it out. The link is in my description if you guys are interested in joining that. Another profitable day over there. And obviously 2-0 in the video yesterday. It was great. Mike Mikolas went over his fantasy score, and Zach Wheeler went over his pitching out. So really good yesterday. Looking to continue that today. So let's go ahead and take a look at these in today's video. But if you guys are already in Prize Picks, man, you guys are missing out. 100% deposit match up to $100 using my code DOMG on Prize Picks, available in most states. You guys can win up to 10 times your money. Check it out, man. The link is in my description. You guys will not regret at least checking it out, man. So highly recommend joining that. Seriously, you guys can win up to 10 times your money. I use it all the time. You guys don't even have to hit all your plays. You don't have to hit every single one of these to make money. So you can hit like 2 out of 3 and still make money. But anyways, check them out. Link is in the description. Patreon link in the description. And just finally, make sure you guys go ahead and like and subscribe. I seriously would appreciate it. Going to keep the intro a little bit shorter than usual today. And we'll hop in and talk about 2 different player props in today's video. So the first one I like here is going to be a strikeout prop here. And Josiah Gray. I like him over 4.5 strikeouts here. He's going against the Dodgers tonight at 7:05. Look at some Josiah Gray. Let's take a look into this one here. So Josiah Gray here. Let's take a look. So again, it's 7:05 today, right here. So the Dodgers going against the Washington Nationals and Josiah Gray. So the Dodgers are favored, and there's a little bit of a high over/under at 8.5. Not exactly favorable that the Dodgers are favored, and then it's about a run over what usually over/unders are at. I kind of like to say they're at usually about 7.5, and usually, but anyways, I do like the spot still. He's pitching at home, going against the Dodgers. So this is what his game log looks like here. So Josiah Gray here, this is what he's done. He's had 7 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts, 3, 3, 10, 8, 5, 5. Like, he's been on a pretty good run here down the line right here. He did miss 2 straight games against the Giants, who are a really tough team. The Angels, who are kind of a weaker team when it comes to strikeouts. But then he was able to go ahead and, get some strikeouts against Houston and Miami. Miami again, Arizona, Atlanta. So the Mets, tough team. He was able to go ahead and grab 5 against them. So I think he can hit that 5 strikeout mark today. So this is what starting pitchers have done against the Dodgers in some recent games here. You have Joan here with 4. You have Zach Eflin, who had 12. Aaron Nola with 9. Ranger Suarez with 5. Zach Davies, who isn't really that much of a strikeout pitcher, with only 2. Tyler Gilbert with 6. And you have like Merrill Kelly, Bumgarner. Bumgarner definitely not a strikeout pitcher. But then you have like Aaron Nola again here at 8. Ranger Suarez again with 6. So I'm liking the spot here though against the Dodgers with him pitching at home. So it is kind of what I'm liking here. But if you take more of a look into Josiah Gray here, so he is a plus 125 to go over 5.5 strikeouts. So he's at 5.5 on the majority of sites. So you get a strikeout discount right now on Prize Picks, but he's a plus 125 to go over that. So we have a bump down to 4.5, which is even more in our favor here to go ahead and go over. But 64% hit rate between this season and last season, 69% at home. Jumps up from 64% to 69% when playing at home. 7 out of 10 hit rate in his last 10 games, and the Dodgers rank 17th in K percentage versus right-handed pitchers. So I'm liking the spot here for Josiah Gray to go over his strikeouts here. That's the first one I'm liking for today. Moving on here, we're going to go with the batter prop here. I usually try to focus more on pitcher props, but there's a lot of stuff bumped up today. So yeah, Max Fried bumped up, Kyle Gibson bumped up. There's a lot of stuff that I was liking that have gotten bumped up. I lean a little bit towards C's, but I don't know. I don't know if I want that 7.5 number against Boston, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's just kind of been bumped up, man. Blake Snell is bumped up by quite a bit. But anyways, let's take a look at the other player prop here. I like total bases here for Eugenio Suarez. So I think this is a pretty popular play here, but it's a really good play, and I'm hopping on board with this one. Eugenio Suarez over half a total base. He's on an 8-game hitting streak. Suarez is on an 8-game hitting streak. He has been very, very good. So where's he at again? I want to take a look. There he is. So 949 against the Oakland A's. So if you take more of a look into this one, he's a plus 150 to go over 1.5. So he's bumped up to 1.5 on other sites. You have him at 0.05 or 0.5 on Prize Picks, which is a huge steal, man. So 8-game hitting streak, 9 out of 10 hit rate in his last 10 games, and he's got a righty versus righty matchup, and he's facing the A's at home. So I do want to say though, before we go any further, I've got to say this earlier: tail at your own risk, play everything at your own risk, always, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just showing you guys what I like. I'm not telling you guys to play anything, so always keep that in mind. Look into these a little bit more on your own. But let's take a look at the Seattle game here. So this game right here, 9:40 tonight. So Seattle is favored, 7-run over-under. So there's a little bit of a lower over-under. Seattle is favored, though. But you have Suarez here, batting cleanup here at number 4. So at least expected to. This is expected lineup. It's not confirmed. But they have him projected to be the cleanup hitter here. But righty versus righty matchup versus James. So let's take a look more into this one here. So this is game log here. So you take the total bases game log here. Coming off of 2 home run games. So 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. So yeah, he went a big streak right here. He did end up missing here, which I believe he got, he only had 2 at-bats, by the way. I believe he got pinch hit for in that game. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what happened. And then he started, he went off in the other 2 games against the Mets here. So yeah, he's been on a streak, man. Definitely so far. I mean, 8-game hit streak. So I'm going to keep riding with him, man. I'm going to rock with Eugenio Suarez today to go ahead and grab 1 hit. So this is what his splits look like as well. So if you guys want to take a look at his splits. So he's going against a righty. So this season, he's at 117 at-bats versus righties with 30 hits. So, pretty good spot here. Batting a .256 here versus righties so far this season. So we don't really care about, most of these because we're just looking for that 1 hit. So it's not like we need a double or anything. But .256, as long as he gets, the 4 plate appearances, we should be pretty good. So, or at least 4 at-bats. But anyways, also at home, he's got a better batting average than he does away, .259. So I'm liking that as well. So there's a lot of good things to like about this here. So there's a ton of different stuff here. You can take a look at, his counts and how good he's been with those and, all that different stuff. You take a look, against opponents as well, if you really wanted. But there's a ton of different stuff here. This website right here is called Rotowire, by the way. If you just look up Eugenio Suarez, it's like the first thing that comes up. If you take a look at his splits. So Eugenio Suarez splits, just look that up and you can find that. But also, it's Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks. I'm not sure what we're getting for tacos quite yet. But usually on PrizePicks, we go ahead and get discounts every single Tuesday. So huge deal. Highly recommend joining PrizePicks for that also. Because you never know. Maybe they do an MLB one today and they get I don't know. Maybe they drop down Dylan Cease's strikeouts to 5.5 strikeouts or something. That'll be kind of a steal. They do it every Tuesday. Huge deal. Sometimes they even bump guys to they bump people. I'm sure they're doing one for the finals or something, I'd assume. They haven't said anything. But maybe they drop Curry to if he gets in the finals, they'll drop him to half a point. So always recommend joining PrizePicks, man. At least check it out, man. The link is in my description. Again, use code DOMG. That's your first deposit, 100% up to $100. But that's going to do it for me, boys. Tailor at your own risk. I'm going to get to more research in here. Try to post some more plays over on the Patreon. But this is what I got for you guys pretty early today. But that's going to do it, man. I appreciate watching. I'll see you guys next one. Check out the description. Got a bunch of stuff down there. So PrizePicks, all that different stuff. PrizePicks link, Patreon link, all that different stuff. And I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, boys. Good luck tonight.